This month, the Tri-State is turning blue for a great cause. From Paycor Stadium to Fountain Square, landmarks are lighting up to raise awareness for Child Abuse Prevention Month. And joining us to talk about the movement and how you can take part in it as well, we have Jane Herms, who is the president and CEO of Family Nurturing Center. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So April, this is a really big month for the organization and for the work that you all do too. And I know that it goes so far beyond just this month and just showcasing blue, but it really is about a message and sending that message to a greater audience, right?
Absolutely, and the work goes on throughout the year, but it's really a time to call community-wide attention, not just to the issue of child abuse, but to our collective role in preventing and responsibility in keeping kids safe.
Yes, and that's really just the main purpose too, is keeping kids safe, educating the community. And you know, what does the blue light symbolize, and how is that helping to broaden that message visually too?
So decades ago, Child Abuse Prevention Month came from a grandmother who lost her grandchild to abuse and tied a blue ribbon on her car antenna. But today I think it really symbolizes hope, to really be able to say again that we can prevent this. Child abuse is entirely preventable when we come together.
And even just kind of knowing those signs that folks can look for too. I know you all are really big on educating not only just families, but the community as well. And you help thousands every year. There's no doubt about that. Can you give us a sense of what those services look like and how you all do support everyone in the community?
Sure. We serve 10,000 people a year with a whole range of free education, prevention, and treatment services. So prevention and education in the schools to teach kids how to recognize and report child abuse, counseling services for children who've experienced abuse or adults who were abused as children, visitation for families in the child welfare system, healthy parenting services. So we have a whole range of services in Kentucky and Ohio to meet the community's needs.
And 10,000 people that's a lot of people that you're directly serving, but the impact is so grand and so great here in the area. And so one exciting way, I'm excited to talk about this, that people can get involved is with Prom for a Purpose. And I'm actually on the prom court. Like I said, I'm very excited to talk about it, but let's talk about Prom for a Purpose and the prom court too.
Sure. So we're so grateful that you're agreed to be on the prom court. But the prom is a way that we raise money because we don't charge for any of our services. Then the responsibility is really on us to raise those funds every year, and we turn to the community for support. So it's our annual fundraiser. It's a great time, really, with a focus on having people come together and celebrate and enjoy each other and enjoy, the evening, but also to raise funds for a really important cause.
Definitely.
And part of the way we're doing that is with the prom court. That we're so glad you're a member of, and folks then are donating to you and to other members, and we'll see who raises the most money and gets crowned as a prom royal.
I know, I'm like, somebody's gonna get a crown and it'll be for a great cause. And do folks dress up? Do they come out in full prom gear?
It is quite the array of dresses. So you'll see people who are, dressed in this year's prom outfits. You'll see people dressed in their 80s prom gear. And you'll see folks who come, more casually dressed as well. There are no rules, but it's a lot of fun. And for people who loved their prom, it's a chance to relive it. And if you had a bad experience, it's a do-over.
It's a do-over. We love that. And if you can't come, there are other ways that you can support. Can you give us the website information and also, if people can come, how they can grab tickets?
Sure. FamilyNurture.org, and you can buy tickets there, sponsor, make a donation to you or to any of our prom court, our individual prom court contestants, or also make a donation.
Okay, fantastic. So lots of ways to still support, and you can also bid on those silent auction items even if you're not coming, so just know
Absolutely.
that. Yes. All right, well, Jane, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.